we gutted this bathroom and everything is new. Hey, welcome to my crib. Replay of the last time.
This is actually a new front door. We got it from, actually I'm not even gonna say where we got it from because they
don't deserve a shout out.
They don't deserve a shout
Y'all
out.
be shocked.
But y'all will be shocked. But yeah, this is a new front door. We painted it gray. It has a digital keypad for our guests. As we go, we're gonna point out all the renovations that we did. We already redid the whole front, but I'm about to show y'all the front because
it was a tree.
Bushes everywhere.
Exactly, so we made it, we paved it.
We paved it. Okay, so coming on into the living room. Look at this beautiful couch that Samantha picked out.
Yeah, we wanted to go for a really sleek look, and I think we're doing a good job.
I know, I was skeptical. A blue couch?
We need that color pop.
It looks really good, and I feel like it makes our house look so sleek, especially coupled with the piano, which we're getting to. So I'm really happy that we went with it. We got the table to go with it. We did a bunch of electrical work up here to make sure we get our TV mounted.
Yeah, without the wires showing. A part of the reason why we had to gut this area to actually put in the wires behind the television is because of the fact that there's a brick wall behind all these walls, and we didn't know about that.
We had no idea.
Literally, so when you open up these walls, it's brick wall. Well, I guess it would be cool for the exposed brick look. My assumption was like back in the day, they just had the brick wall. Our investment property is pretty
over
old.
100 years.
Yeah, over 100 years old.
It's good for a store.
Brick over there, brick over there, brick over there. Everything is brick.
Everything is brick. Okay, so here is the piano area. So this is another piece that came from Samantha's mastermind plan. But this is our baby grand piano. I figured this would be a good picture taking spot for people. I've taken a picture right here before.
I agree.
So yeah, this was just kind of like add to the aesthetic. I know how to play Alicia Keys.
Okay.
So another thing that was problematic as we moved in, we wanted to knock down the wall that was here and just have literally a modern railing. However, because the wall was load bearing, we couldn't do that. So we went back and forth, and the solution we came up with is a glass wall, as you can see. So we're very proud of this. We have the color block with the black outline, literally into a glass wall and floating steps.
We did all that from our brains.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna put the before and after so they can get a look at it, but we literally put this together from our brains.
Yeah.
Glass wall, floating steps, black, white, tan, and clear combination. You feel me?
They don't know about this.
This is for the heat. It was on this wall, but because of the fact that we had to break that wall down, obviously, we had it moved here. So literally that was a process of dealing with electrician and then obviously the contractor who moved it.
Yep.
So yeah, so now the lighting switches over here. And
Cool.
we've always had this exposed wall, as we talked about before. So to give a more clear example, this entire wall is around the house.
Yep.
Kitchen area. A really good job at also utilizing the space as best we could.
Definitely.
Because it was really weird. It wasn't enough space for a true island, but it was big enough to put something in there. So we put this island in, which is from Wayfair, so not a real true island, but I like it.
Yeah, I like that it's like mobile.
Yeah, some stools. Our wine cellar that we had back in New York.
Yeah.
We changed out the handles, so it was once gold, but now we wanted to have a black and white look. We wanted to actually paint these black, but we just can't find someone to do it in time, so we're probably just gonna leave them as is at this point.
Yep.
And then we also changed this door.
I was just gonna say, we changed the back door to make it see-through.
Yeah, so we wanted to get some lighting into here. We changed the back door before, it was just a plain old door, so that does brighten up the area a lot more and gives it more of a modern look. If you can't tell, we were going for traditional DC look exterior, and even just like these little pieces like here, but all making it very modern on the inside.
And that trim is actually new as well.
Yeah, this top one?
Yeah, because it was busted.
Oh.
Yeah. You didn't even know about that because you was in London.
I did not. When I first inquired about the doors, I remember one of the contractors told us that those little corner pieces, I can't remember what they're called, but because you only find them in old DC homes, they're actually really expensive.
Yeah.
He's like, don't ever get rid of them. If you were to, you can like sell them for like $2,500 a pop. We wanted to show you guys the fire pit that we got. This probably won't be the way the whole exterior is, but just for now, this is how it is.
And this is a light. Wait, this is always here. We add that one. Yeah, so we have a fire pit.
Yes. Shout out to Noble and Lola for the fire pit.
Yes.
It was a housewarming gift.
Nola did they thing.
They did.
First things first.
I pop. Freaks all the
I know, I
hunters.
just thought about too. We changed all the interior doors, so these are new doors. It's just way more modern. New handles, all of that. The inside of the office is a little too different from what y'all saw last time. We brought this over from our apartment, our little real fake plant. This table was in our office from our apartment, but now we have a real office. Before we just had like a hallway that we're using as an office.
It's technically a 4-bedroom, so we could use it as a bedroom, but because it's so much smaller, we think people would want to use it more as office space.
Yeah.
People who are staying for a month at a time or things like that, so that's why we want that.
This is our recently renovated bathroom.
We gutted this bathroom and everything is new. Like, I can't wait to do the before and afters.
We used one of my clients to remodel our bathroom because he owns a remodeling bathroom company. And we did everything over. We took out the tub, we took out the tiles, we took out the floors, we changed the toilet, we changed the vanity, we changed the cabinet. Literally, we changed everything about this bathroom because there were a lot of issues with it, honestly. It was rusting.
It was down to the structure. We took everything out. It was literally at the structure and then we put everything back in.
Exactly. Painted the walls. I love it now. This is one of the highlights of the house for me now. And before it was kind of like the heating was messing up before. But yeah, now we have a new upstairs bathroom, which is perfect. This is actually a redone Angel's New York City bedroom. This was all the stuff I had in my old bedroom: the mirror, the bed. Only thing that we added the table for like a mini office area. We also painted the wall because this was a children's bedroom.
Oh yeah, it had the
So-
wallpaper. I forgot all about
Yeah,
that.
it had wallpaper, it had giraffes. Honestly, this is not the exact shade we were going for, but whatever, it looks better than it did before. I'm happy with this room. I feel like we did a good job. This was a gift. This was a housewarming gift.
Shout out to Devontae and Jen.
Shout out to Devontae and Jen.
This is pretty cool. This was actually from my old bedroom. It was the top of the headboard, and we were going to mount it on the wall over here because we thought it just gave a really cool design. Couple it with the staircase, and we got to show you that. This was all just wood and everything.
Yep.
So we decided to make everything glass. We actually wanted it without a railing, but he was like, "That's too dangerous." So we have the black railing and accents to go along with the glass, and then we also coupled it here. We left it here because when people came to visit, they just thought it was meant to be here, and they were like, "Oh, this is so cool!" So we ended up leaving it there.
Yeah. We were like, okay.
So, what'd you call it? Upstairs master bedroom.
Yeah.
Again, changed the doors, changed all the doors, and that's important because this door was actually not broken, but it wasn't operating properly. So when they changed the door, they're able to switch out the hinges and all that kind of stuff, and we got that going. We have some dresser space here, and I don't know what page it was on. I was like, they're getting yellow too.
I know.
I like that though, that rustic.
I know. We need to frame
It
them.
gives me
Hopefully the guests don't mess them up.
I'm about to take one to DC. I mean to London. I ain't gonna look for it. Y'all seen the article, but this is in here. And then we have New York on your back. Nah, that's crazy. I know I just said that. But we have a picture of New York on the wall. As you can see, gotta keep New York in this house. And just a place to sit, and also
This is like one of my favorite parts of the house. This little nook right
Yeah.
here. It's so nice.
we're gonna take you guys downstairs now.
Okay.
So that was 2 floors in our investment property, which is well, I guess it's technically 2 floors in a basement, but it really just operates as 3 floors because the basement is finished.
Yeah. We also fixed these light fixtures. We didn't point.
Oh yeah, we didn't point that out. Honestly, everything was a process. We saw every detail because we were like, okay, lights are old. Let's change the lights. Let's change this. Let's change that. So literally, all 3 of these light fixtures were pretty old. So we changed them and we repainted the ceilings,
Yep.
or we had the ceilings repainted, I should say.
These steps as well. So they're the same material as the floating steps, but like they're not floating because it just was gonna be too much.
We didn't have, our bag wasn't that big.
Yeah. We knocked all this out, so now we have this open space.
because this was a wall right here, so we also knocked this out. We didn't bother putting glass up because it seems fine, it's safe enough.
Yeah. The reason we redid the floors is because they were kind of like cold and just gave basement, and our whole goal was to make it look like a 3-level cohesive home. I think it worked. Now this feels like just another level.
I agree.
the house.
Gotta keep it very bachelorette.
Yeah, this is like our little bachelorette pad edition, the foosball that I always beat Samantha in. Lights up at night, or you.
Oh yeah, you plug it in like.
Yeah.
And we really just wanted to add something fun. I remember I woke up one day, I was like, why is our house not fun? Let's add something fun. Granted, we really don't play it that much, but it's nice to have it for the investment property. People, when they're vacationing, they want to do something fun.
I agree.
Like, even if people are just drinking and they're like, oh, I bet you I can beat you in football.
Okay, so this is the second bathroom. We didn't do too much to this one, but we did add this glass because before it was kind of just like a railing with a curtain. The railing broke like the second day we moved in. So we were like, forget it. We're not even gonna fix it. We're just gonna put in glass the same time we do the upstairs bathroom. Besides that, the bathroom already kind of looked nice, I would say. Like the tiles already look nice.
Yeah, the shower had already had an option to change the temperature, like
Yeah.
to exact degrees.
Maybe in a few years, we'll probably do some of this stuff over here. But right now, it's fine, you know. Over here, we have this map that came from our apartment travel wall, our lovely map that is still so nice to me.
Yeah.
This is like one of the pieces that we brought over and that still matched our new home, so it was fine. And then right here, we have the in-unit wash and dry.
Honestly, living in London, I really did not appreciate the American washer and dryers because those washer is trash. The in-unit washer and dryer I have.
We replaced this door.
Yeah.
Same exact door as the upstairs door. Once again, this brought in so much light.
Yes.
It used to be really dark down here. One of the ways that we wanted to make this space feel like it went with the rest of the home was like, we need more light. Like the rest of the house has amazing lighting. So this did just that. Now it's light down here.
We considered breaking down this entire wall and just making it all glass. But then when we heard about the price, we said, change the door, please.
We were like, oh yeah, maybe like
It's an investment property.
maybe
Change the
like
door.
never. I don't know if we want to get into out there's bugs and stuff. Like we also put in an automatic light. The garage is right there. A lot of times when I was coming home at night or Samantha was coming home at night, it'd be kind of scary. So now we have lights. So boom, if you're back here, it's gonna let us know. Way less scary to come home at night for me.
I agree.
The grand finale, I don't know grand, but cleaning closet, storage closet, nothing
Heating
to see
closet.
there. Nothing to see there. All right, are y'all ready?
The French doors.
French
Again.
doors.
I'll never
the
get tired
downstairs
of those.
master. This is the
It's fair.
downstairs master. Oh, my oasis. Very spacious. Yeah, that's all I can say about this. Really spacious. Like lifts over here. Love this piece that I got actually from Amazon. All my different moods, you know. Bed is wood. The dressers on the side are wood. Even like the clothing rack has wood. It's like wood, black, neutral, earthy theme. A lot of times when people come in, the thing they comment on the most is the exposed brick. And this one is different than the upstairs exposed brick because it's white. Stuff like that makes our home like pretty unique. Oh yeah, that one is too. It's just so cool. Like, we have all these little things that are just different about it. The book rack back there, which I'm leaving some of those books for the guests. I think we did a good job.
I think we did a good job too. And I would say like there are some things that we considered, but because it was investment property, we decided not to get.
Yeah.
For example, we were gonna do automatic blinds.
But then we saw those prices.
And I said, that you know what? We went from automatic blinds to no blinds.
We went from automatic blinds so they could put up the curtains themselves.
Exactly. So we decided to not do that. As we said, we decided not to break that wall down. Our garage is actually currently in process. We got a new garage. We won't show you because we don't have it yet. And also, might be able to see the rest of the house if we do that outside.
I think there's some things that we went slightly cheaper on. Even our remodeled bathroom is really nice. So like, do you want to have like a $20,000 budget? Like, no. Like, this is not our forever.
Like, we don't want as cheap as possible, which I know some investors do. Instead, we wanted it like they do. We wanted something in between. It's like we want a good quality for a cheap price that looks good.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think we got that. What you don't know is a lot of these modern homes have the cheapest quality stuff you would ever find.
Yep.
That's obviously how they're able to make so much money. But we just was like, this is our first home. It's my first of many. I don't know if Angel wants to stay in real estate.
No, we'll see. We'll see. I think my next purchase would be a condo.
Okay.
I know that was like our purpose for this one, but I'm so happy we got a house. Like, I'm happy we didn't do the condo thing. Now I've got the experience. I've done all the renovations. I think the next property I buy would be like already modern and
Like you don't have to put the work in.
Yeah, I'll put the work in, and then I don't know. I can just pay a little HOA fee and go about my business. So.
Yeah, I definitely think COVID is one of the reasons why we put so much time, so much effort.
I have to get to work, to be honest. So.
Oh yikes! Is it 9? 8:56.
Wow, good timing.
I gave you a left.
That's okay. It's just bad luck, right?
Yeah.
Dang. We put our heart into this place. I feel like this is truly our passion. Like this was a passion
project.
project, and we did a good job. So.
I agree. Pat myself on the back. We can talk a little bit more about investment tips as we get more into this process.
Already, it's been a process. Like property manager,
licensing.
It's like
DC rules.
Woo!
Yeah. So
yeah.
If you guys like this video, as always,
make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share.
And watch out for more videos.
Peace, y'all.
'Cause I'm